Oi oi, Blue Noses, buckle up, because this one's got proper box office written all over it. There's a championship-ready baller down at Barnsley, turning heads left, right and centre. Sheffield United fancy him, Charlton fancy him, and guess what? So should WE. But here's the big question. Are we actually going to put our money where our mouth is this time? Don't just sit there faffing about. Make sure you're following along so you don't miss a single update on how we can land this absolute gem. Davis Keeler-Dunn isn't just some run-of-the-mill forward. He's a 27-year-old revelation who's lit up League One since rocking up at Barnsley last summer. 5 goals in 7 so far. Does that sound like a bloke who belongs in League One anymore? Nah, it doesn't. And even though there was interest from upstairs in the summer, Barnsley stood firm. Their sporting director, Mladen Sormaz, was clear as daylight. They weren't letting their crown jewels go without a proper scrap. But now, with January on the horizon, the whispers are getting louder. Sheffield United, desperate for a bit of creativity, are said to be watching him closely. Charlton already tried and failed to nab him earlier this year, and don't rule out Scotland getting involved either. So, Blues fans, are we really going to sit back while others make a move? Here's the kicker. Conor Hourihane, Barnsley's gaffer, has turned Keeler-Dunn into the kind of versatile attacker every manager dreams of. Quick, tidy on the ball, clinical, he's ticking all the boxes, and according to Sormaz himself, players like Keeler-Dunn genuinely buzz off playing at Oakwell because of the style Hourihane's brought in. That begs the question, can any mid-table championship side or even Birmingham City offer him something better? Now, I can hear you asking, why should Blues put Keeler-Dunn at the top of the list when we've got other gaps to fill? Fair shout, but let's be real, our attack's been toothless for far too long. We need someone who can make something out of nothing. Someone who can drag us out of mediocrity. Isn't that worth the fight? And here's the brutal truth. If we don't act sharpish, Sheffield United could swoop in and snatch him. Imagine watching them climb the table with a player we should have gone for. Would that sting? Of course it would. Does it have to happen? Not if we get our act together. So here's where I stand. Davis Keeler-Dunn is exactly the sort of player Birmingham City need to lift this squad. He's proven, hungry and ready to make an instant impact. But we're not the only ones with eyes on him. If we leave it till January, we could miss out again, and no one wants another transfer window shambles. The good news, you lot can help push this. Get stuck into the comments. Tell me why you think Keeler-Dunn should or shouldn't be our top target. Should we be banging on the board's door to get it done early, or do you reckon we should look elsewhere? Let's get the debate going, and before you head off, hit follow and join our growing Blues community. Together, we'll keep the pressure on and make sure the suits upstairs know what we expect. One thing's certain, complacency's got no place at St Andrews. Out of many, we are one. Keep the faith, Blues!